Today, I'm building a gymnastics gym in the world's tiniest house because every time I go to the gym, my friends use all the equipment.
Hey Anna, I'm gonna do a trick really quickly if that's okay on the beam.
Oh, okay, I'll move.
Can I use the trampoline now?
Yeah, sure. Maybe this is a better spot.
Anna, watch out!
I better move.
It's actually so hard to train here today. I'm just gonna go to the tiny house and do gymnastics
Wait,
there.
how are you gonna do gymnastics in a tiny house?
Before I can build a gymnastics gym at the world's tiniest house, I need to find some gymnastics equipment that can fit inside, and I think I have some at home.
Yo, do you know where Anna went? We're supposed to be doing a gymnastics competition.
I don't think you can do gymnastics where she went.
Just tell me where she went, please.
I'm back home now, and I feel like I should have everything I need here to build a gymnastics gym. I just don't know if it's all going to fit into the tiny house, but I really hope it does. Let's grab everything.
Okay, you know what? Where she went is really tiny, so if you can complete 3 small space challenges, I'll tell you where she went.
All right, you know what? Good thing I've been working on my flexibility because this is gonna be really hard, but let's do it.
The first thing I definitely need is a balance beam because every gymnastics gym has a beam. The only problem is I don't know if this is going to fit inside the world's tiniest house.
The first challenge is the easiest. All you have to do is fit into this circle.
What? Okay, I definitely think I'll be able to do that because this circle is a lot bigger than my body, so I can just...
Like I said, this is the easiest one.
What? They're gonna get harder?
And smaller.
I'm gonna bring it just in case and see.
I need to be so flexible for these challenges. Maybe they can help me with it.
Oh my God. You almost landed on my
What's
foot.
up?
I really hope it fits. Because otherwise, how am I going to practice my balance on the beam? I'll figure that out later. Let's just grab everything else.
Okay, I need you two to help me learn some flexibility so I can fit in the smallest space.
I don't think that's gonna work. You're a little too big for that.
I think you should also start with the split.
Whoa, oh, ow. Okay, this wasn't
You know
as
what?
easy.
Not good. Push him down.
No, chill,
Push
chill.
him down.
I also definitely need some gymnastics mats. I think these will definitely fit inside at least. And I think there's something outside I want too.
No, not the hips, not the hips. Oh, yo, is this a joke? Ow, ow, my hamstring. Yo, oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I feel like this trampoline will be perfect because it's a mini trampoline, so I think it'll definitely fit inside the tiny house. Let's bring it.
I don't think there's any hope for Jack to be flexible enough. It's just not in the cards for him.
Honestly, I don't think they're gonna be much help. Let's go see what the next challenge is.
I'm just a little worried that the beam won't fit, and I definitely want to put that inside. I guess we'll have to find out.
All right, now you need to fit into this suitcase.
What? That's so easy, Dime.
No. And shut it.
Oh gosh, I could try, but I'm not Anna.
I feel like I almost have everything I need to build a gymnastics gym, but there's a few more things that I want to make it an awesome tiny gym.
This is gonna be so difficult. I might break this suitcase.
I think everything I need should be in here, so let's check. Okay, I definitely want some yoga blocks. We need these for sure. Stretch bands? I mean, I love stretching, so I feel like I definitely want these in there.
This isn't really,
Ow, my abs are cramping.
I heard my card game, that could be fun to do. This is going to be so much better than the gym I was at because I can actually use everything in there. And the last thing I need is some yoga mats, so let's go build it now.
I can't do that one. That's way too small of a spot.
That one was definitely a fail, but you still need to get 2 more.
Let's do it.
We need to where the tiny house is, so it's time to start building this gym. Let's take this trampoline first. I feel like if anything's going to fit, it's going to be this, but the beam, I'm not so sure. Okay, got the trampoline. How am I going to get this out? I think I have an idea.
Up next, I want you to fit into this small space and touch your toes. Go.
Oh my gosh.
Perfect, let's put it inside the house. You know what, I think I might be lucky this might fit in the tiny house. There's the perfect amount of space in here for the beam. Now let's grab everything else.
You are finding smaller and smaller places. Hopefully, I can reach all the way to my toes. I did it! I literally got it!
Surprisingly, he did.
I actually fit in there.
Let's get this trampoline in there. Now that the beam's in there, I'm not sure if there's going to be enough space for this, but we definitely need this to make this better than the actual gymnastics gym because everyone was using the trampoline there. I think it's going to fit. I got the trampoline in, but the beam is taking up so much space. Where am I going to put this? I feel like I need to put this where the ceilings are high, and this would be the best spot. Maybe we should move the beam over here. Honestly, I feel like the beam is going to just fit here. This is the perfect spot for the balance beam. Let's keep building.
Okay, Jack, Anna can fit into really small spaces, so your next challenge is to fit into this locker.
Are you kidding me?
No.
All right, I mean, I'll try to fit into this locker.
Now that the balance beam is there, this is the perfect spot for the trampoline. Right here, where there's enough space to jump. This is a really good start. It's already starting to look like a gymnastics gym here, but we need some mats now because you cannot have a good gymnastics gym with hardwood floors.
I don't really know if I'm gonna make it because it bottomed out. Literally, I can't even get my whole leg in there. How am I gonna even do this? There's no way I can fit in that thing.
There's definitely no way you're gonna fit.
I brought so many mats so we can fill this entire floor with mats just like a gymnastics gym. I just made a huge mistake. I definitely should have laid down the mats before I put in the beam and the trampoline, but it's too late now. Let's try to make this work.
I only need one more point before I can find out where Anna is, and I definitely want to beat her in a gymnastics competition, so I need to do this fast.
Let's just get these out of the way for now. I feel like I need to put a yoga mat under the beam. Let's put this under here. It's so hard to make a gymnastics gym in such a small space. Get these out of the way. This looks great right here, and I have one more mat. Maybe this can fit behind it, because that way if you fall off the beam, it'll be a way better landing. Let's try this. I think this is going to work. This looks so much better with the mats. Now we have a perfect balance beam spot.
This is your last chance to get a point, and you're gonna have to do a back bend under the beam.
Oh my gosh, more flexibility. Ah, all right, let's see if I can do this.
I think we should put this mat right here, because then if you jump off the trampoline, you have a soft spot to land on, just like a gymnastics gym.
I have to get this point quick.
Oh! What?
That's the best I can do.
I still have another mat, and even though there isn't that much space in this house, I still haven't used the spot in here. Looks like this is a bathroom, but honestly, I feel like I could use it in the gymnastics gym. It's going to just fit. This mat can go right here, and I also just thought of another idea.
Oh my gosh, my head's off the ground, it counts.
I feel like the shower is also a great stretching spot. I mean, we're in the world's tiniest house, so I need to use all the space possible.
Does that count, please?
Yes, it does.
Yes! Now can you tell me where Anna is, please?
She's at the tiny house.
Oh, I thought she was there. All right, come on.
Wait,
let's go.
okay, I'm coming.
My gymnastics gym is almost finished, but I still have a few more things to make it even more fun in here. I feel like right here is the perfect spot for these blocks, because this is the perfect spot to practice handstands. Then I also brought my gymnastics card game that I'll put right here, and some stretch bands so I can stretch. I think honestly my gymnastics gym is all done now, so let's use it.
Oh my gosh, is this the tiny house?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no way.
Wait, Jack.
Anna, you gotta come with
You
me.
found my tiny house?
Yeah, but you gotta come with me back to the gymnastics gym.
Oh, Fab, you literally told him where the tiny house is? I had to. No, you didn't. I literally came here so I could have some space to train.
Well, that's all well and good, but we gotta go back to the gymnastics gym so we can have a battle.
But I just built a whole gym in this tiny house.
All right, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do if you don't come back.
Wait, I have an idea. Come here.
All right, how can I convince Anna to leave this tiny house and go back to the gymnastics gym?
Wait, I actually have a really good idea.
What are Jack and Fab talking about out there?
Since it's such a tiny house, if you go in there with her and crowd her out, then she might want to leave.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'll go ask her. Maybe that'll work. I hope it does.
Definitely work.
There's no way I'm leaving this tiny house.
You have to leave the, whoa. Yo, this is kind of cool, wait.
I know, I built a whole gym in here. Isn't that so cool?
Oh my gosh, there's a trampoline.
I know, right? It's like the perfect training spot in here.
Fab is on Jack's team, so she is about to do everything she can to try to get me out of the tiny house, even revealing a big secret of mine.
Whoa, yo, literally look at this. You can go from up here and bounce down off the trampoline to get some air.
I mean, since you want to do a gymnastics competition, maybe we could do it in here, like a small space competition.
Yo, I've literally never done a gymnastics challenge in a tiny house. I don't know if that's even possible. Oh! This place is super cool, but we really should go back to the gym for this competition because it won't be completely fair. It's so tiny in here, there's no way I'll be able to do flips, but you can easily do flexibility in here.
I'm at the mall because the new iPhone came out and Anna's iPhone is really old and it's cracked. So let's try to go get her a new iPhone.
So are you actually gonna stay in here?
I mean, I guess. What can we do in here?
I mean, I'll give you a tour of it. So here I have the beam.
What?
You know, you can do anything that you would do on a regular balance beam on it.
If I even tried to do what you just did, I would literally fall straight through the floor of this thing.
Really?
You know what? Watch out. Let me try it.
Okay.
All right. Ow! Ow! My leg started cramping. Hold on. I can do a much better split than that.
Let's see it.
I go forwards. Ow! Okay, that's not gonna work. What else do you have inside of this secret gymnastics gym?
Well, I have like tons of mats, so it's super safe in here. And then also, I have a mini trampoline in here, and it's perfect for me because I'm definitely not gonna hit the ceiling when I'm jumping on this.
That's crazy. You have a trampoline inside your house, but a tiny house. Let me try this.
Okay, so the employee just told me all the iPhone 16s are all sold out, so I'm gonna get her an iPhone 14 and hopefully she'll leave the tiny house for it.
Oh my gosh, my head.
You're touching the ceiling.
My head is gonna hit the ceiling.
See, I told you I made this tiny house for me. It's only for short people.
Well, then that's not even fair because it's made for you.
How long are you even gonna stay in here. There's not that much space in here.
You know what? If you leave this first before me, you have to go back to the gym and do the competition with me.
Well, I'm definitely not leaving here. I just built this, and there's so much to do.
And you think I'm leaving? I'm definitely not leaving first.
All right, I got the goods. Let's see if Anna will leave the tiny house for this. All right, I just got back from the store, and honestly, they didn't have the iPhone 16, but they did have the 14, so hopefully it's good enough to bribe her. Hey, Anna.
Oh, Faf, you're back. What's up?
Look what I got you.
Hey, is that a new phone?
I know you've been wanting one, so if you want it, all you have to do is step out of your little tiny house.
Oh, wait, really? Can I see it first?
Yeah, you can see it if you step out. Come on.
That's an iPhone 14. I already have an iPhone 14.
Yeah, but it's not cracked like your iPhone 14.
That is true. Can I take another look at it, make sure it's real?
It is real, but the only thing is you have to step out or I break it and you don't get anything.
You know, I really don't believe that you just bought a new phone right now. Like, there's no way. You should let me just look at it first.
Why? I literally used your credit card. I thought you wanted a new phone. No? Okay, I guess I'm gonna drop it.
No. Like, can I
Do you want it? Are you gonna get out? Are you gonna get out or not?
I mean, it's tempting, but I'm definitely not leaving.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, then you don't get it. Sorry.
Did you just break the phone?
Yes.
I can't believe she just broke the iPhone and she bought it on my credit card. This is going horribly, but I'm still not going to leave. Jack, you've literally been in here forever. How long is it going to take you to leave so I can have my space again?
I'm never gonna leave. In fact, I actually have a little challenge for you.
Okay, I'm down. What is it?
All right, I think we should move this mat and put it long ways where the trampoline is. And I think we should see who could do the best trick off of the trampoline onto this mat.
Okay, I'll go first.
What are you gonna do?
Front walk over.
Oh!
I didn't want to hit the beam. It's so tiny in here. But
Yo.
that was like a dismount off the trampoline, right?
That was pretty crazy. That definitely counts as a dismount, so I'm gonna have to do something cooler than that. I hope this works, and I hope I do not break through this window. Watch out.
What is gonna fit in here? Don't hit the ceiling.
Oh my gosh, I forgot there's a fan there. I literally could have hit the fan.
Just don't do anything that you're like flipping in the air. I feel like that's just a bad idea. I don't even want to watch this. This is so scary.
You know what? I gotta get you to leave first, so I'm definitely about to do this, because I'm not leaving.
I'm so nervous. I have no idea what he's about to do right now.
Oh my gosh! I literally almost flew through the window. That was so scary.
Are you okay? Like, I told you shouldn't have flipped in here. There's not enough space.
I know, well, my trick was a lot harder than yours.
That's why I built it for me, because I do flexibility and contortion. There's lots of space for that, but not flipping.
Obviously, well, good thing there was a mat there. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, I'm so glad there's mat. And honestly, I feel like you should just go back to the regular gym. Like,
Oh, no. You're not getting me to leave here yet. Just because I fell on that doesn't mean I'm about to just leave that easy.
But like, you can't even flip in here.
Okay, actually I can. I have an idea. If we actually just move this giant beam right here, I think I can do it.
But I just set this all up. You're just gonna move.
I don't care if you just set it all up. I care if I can do a bunch of flips in here.
Yes, we are definitely not moving.
No.
There's no way you're moving the beam. I just set this up.
No way. I do not care how long this took you. I am moving this thing so I can do stuff in here.
No.
You're strong. You are strong.
Okay, fine. You can have the beam.
Okay, good. I knew I would win.
Now we have some space. I have a good idea.
I actually have a good idea, and I think it might be upstairs. Let's go see.
I think since you won't leave, we should play my card game.
Okay, you know what? I'm down. But if I beat you in any of the poses, you gotta leave.
Deal, but you only have 3 chances.
Okay, I'll take my chances.
There's no way you're gonna beat me in my own game.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Anna.
Okay, so one thing Anna loves is when I do her makeup.
I'm pretty nervous. I do not know which card to select because it could be any of her poses. Are you ready?
Yeah, I hope we get a really hard pose.
This card looks really cool, so... Oh! Are you serious?
You have to try it.
I'll try it, but I don't know. I'm pretty nervous that this is gonna be better than yours because it's a 3-heart difficulty.
Okay, I'll go first. Jack, I really don't think you're gonna be able to copy this pose. So I'm for sure not leaving, but you can give it a try.
Okay, well, hopefully I get my arch like that. All right, I got the split. It's hard to do a split in the world's tiniest house because there's not much room for my legs. Oh, there's the arch. Was it better?
That definitely does not count, but you still have 2 more chances.
All right, I'll take my chances.
So I feel like if I find her makeup bag and offer to do her makeup, she's definitely gonna wanna leave the tiny house, but I have to find the makeup first.
All right, I hope I get a good one.
I hope it's a hard one.
Back bend?
Okay.
I mean, it has a 2 heart difficulty, but you could make that a 4 heart depending on how good your back bend is.
I mean, you can do a back bend, right?
Yeah, but it has to be better than yours.
Well, let's try it. I'll go first.
All right.
I feel like you're picking the easiest cards.
Did you say easy? Anna,
easy.
Are you kidding?
Now you have to do it.
You think my back bend's like this? This is literally one of the hardest games if you're battling the girl that invented it. All right.
It's not in here. Where could it be?
Can I get a spot?
Yeah, I can spot you.
Okay, word. Does that still count though if I make it, if you spot me?
It has to be bendier than my back bend.
Deal. Help me down. 3. No, I'm too sweaty.
Can you even do a back bend? Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. That's definitely a back bend.
Ow, this hurts so bad and my Crocs are gonna break.
Well, you know what? That was a back bend, but I don't think it was as bendy as my back bend.
What do you mean? My back bend was way better than yours.
No, like mine was more bent, so I feel like I shouldn't have to leave because of that. It was a good back bend, but it wasn't more bent.
You have to take in consideration how thick I am and how unflexible my back is because I'm taller.
That doesn't matter. I still did the back bend bendier. So
All right,
I'm
you
not
know what?
leaving.
You know what? We should post an Instagram poll and let everyone else decide.
Okay, deal. And if you get more votes, I'll leave.
Sure.
I feel like she would have it in her room, but this is the last spot I could check and it's not here, but it could be in a bathroom maybe?
We just posted the poll, so if Jack gets more votes by the end of this game, then I'll leave. Before we see who wins the poll, you still have a chance to try one more pose.
I don't know if I want to try one more at this point, but I will. I'm gonna go with...
That one?
What a bow pose. What is a bow pose?
The picture, that's a bow pose.
Yeah, but how am I gonna do that?
I guess you'll have to try. Or I mean, you could just give up now.
I'm not giving up. You go first.
Okay, hopefully it's in here and okay.
This is actually kind of a more difficult pose, but it's one of my favorites. So you just grab your ankles and then straighten your legs.
How am I gonna even be able to come close to getting into that position to straighten my legs?
Like I said, you could just give up and also maybe leave the tiny house.
Not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna win this card game. It can't be that hard after all. Here we go. All right, one leg.
That's the first step.
Gosh! I'm squeezing. I'm extending. That's all you're gonna get.
I mean, that is the pose, but you weren't fully bent in half, so I don't think you get that.
Are you serious? But we still need to check the poll. Maybe I won that.
Okay, you're right. Let's check it.
This is my only way that I think Anna is actually gonna get out of the tiny house. Let's go.
Jack, I won the poll, so I am not leaving.
Should have tried harder.
Wait, was that a fact?
Hey, Anna.
Yeah?
What are you guys doing?
Not much, but why do you have my makeup bag?
Oh, that's because I just went to your house and I got your makeup bag, but the only thing is I want to give you a makeover, but I can't do it in this house.
Why not? There's like a full bathroom over here. Like, come look.
Oh, it's actually really nice in here.
Yeah, like you could just give me a makeover in here.
I could, but then, you know, you would still be in this house. So if you want me to give you a makeover, a full makeover, like literally makeup, hair, clothes, everything, you have to come out.
I have an idea. What if we just look, there's literally a perfect makeup mirror here.
Dude, it's literally so tight in here. There's a beam, there's padding. I don't know, I can't do a makeover in here, but I can do it at your house.
What if I just like move the beam a little bit?
What if you just like left?
I'm only doing the makeover if you do it in here.
Well, I'm only doing the makeover if you leave.
But I would love a makeover. You do my makeup so good.
Well, it looks like you don't care that much.
Yeah, I'm definitely not leaving.
And she really wanted the makeover because of something she has planned later, but we're not gonna talk about that now. Anna's trying to keep this a secret, but she has a date later and she really wanted me to do her makeup. I thought it was gonna work, but I can't believe she didn't leave the house. That's crazy. I actually think I have something that'll work.
A makeover would have been so nice, but nothing is going to make me leave here today.
Wait, Anna, I have another challenge that I think we should do, but I think I'll beat you in this one.
They've been in the tiny house for a really long time, and I'm sure they're getting hungry, so I'm going to order Anna's favorite food and see if that will work to get her out of the tiny house.
Yeah, I'm down for a challenge. I mean, there's not that much to do in a tiny house, so why not?
That's what you think, but I have a really good idea. You need to watch out because we're gonna have to rearrange some things.
I just set this up. You can't be rearranging more stuff.
I don't care what you just did. We have no room for that in there. This can go out of there.
What are you doing? This was a total gym and now it's empty.
Well,
like, it's not even a gym anymore.
If we're gonna be in the world's tiniest house, but I'm gonna do the largest flips in there, I need to move a couple more things.
You're seriously gonna move all my stuff right now?
Yeah, I have to. Do not, no.
That's where it was.
Let let go of the beam, Anna.
Look, we have a perfect spot for a beam here. There might not be mats, but a beam is still good.
Okay, maybe we can put the beam just there, but that's the only thing I'm down to put there because I need all the room I can get for this next challenge.
Okay, yeah, let's put the beam here. It's perfect right here.
I don't think the beam's gonna fit. And you know what? I have a better idea. Let's just get rid of the beam and put it out of this house. We gotta get rid of this thing for good out of here. Perfect.
My entire plan was to have a gym in here, and now everything is gone. I really don't know what to do because in order to put my equipment back in here, I need to leave. But if I leave, then I have to go back to the other gym. So I'm really stuck in here. I don't know what my next plan is. At least I still have this trampoline.
Oh, wait, no, you don't.
What do you mean?
You don't.
Right now, you are not moving this. I am not getting off the trampoline.
You're wrong about that. I have to move the trampoline.
Wait, I'll get off the trampoline.
I have to move it for this next challenge.
What challenge are we doing?
All right, that's gonna go right there. We're gonna use this space to see who can do the most connected skills in a row without hitting anything.
In this tiny house?
In this tiny house, if you hit something, you have to leave.
You're up first.
Oh, no. You should go first.
I think you should go first because I don't even know how you're going to fit flips in here. It's so tiny.
Well, I don't really know either. Maybe I should come up with a game plan. I need to come up with a strategy that's actually going to win this challenge because I gotta get Anna to leave this place and go back to the gymnastics gym.
Jack, I can hear you. I'm right over here, and I never said if you won this challenge, I'm leaving.
Well, I'm gonna do more flips than you anyway, and you're gonna be so embarrassed you're gonna leave.
Okay, let's see it then.
I hope I can do more skills than Anna. Here we go. Oh, I'm so scared I'm gonna kick the fan. That makes this way more intense. Here we go. Oh my gosh. I mean, I did 3. Hopefully she can't do more than that.
I think I can do more than 3 if I do back walkovers.
1,
2, 3.
What?
Oh wait.
What are you guys doing in here?
Faf, you have an acai bowl? That looks so good.
I know, doesn't it look really, really good? Especially since it's so hot in here.
It is really hot. We've been in here for a while now.
I know, aren't you guys hungrier?
I mean, a little bit. So did you get us all acai bowls?
I actually got this just for you, but
thank you.
You know that's her favorite food.
Yeah, well, if it's her favorite food, then she'll leave this tiny house for it.
You should eat it before it melts, Anna.
I mean, why can't you just give it to me like I'm right
I
here?
can't.
Why? I'm
Sorry. Sorry. Here.
Okay. You got
Okay, I'm sorry. Here.
Oh
Just
my
kidding.
gosh, you have an option. You can go get it.
Yeah, you have the option to take it.
So you're saying I have to leave for the acai bowl?
You have to leave if you want to eat this.
Okay, I need to think about this. Give me a second.
Okay, well your time is running up, okay?
That acai bowl does look really good, but I am determined to not leave this house, so I'm not taking it.
Wait, Anna, you do know I used your credit card, right? Guess it's mine. Thank you.
I cannot believe you didn't take the acai bowl. That's your favorite food.
Like I said, I am not leaving. And you know what? I think we should do a handstand competition.
Okay, nothing has worked so far, so I'm going to my last resort.
Oh my gosh, no. Oh, okay. Maybe we can, but I know you've been practicing those way more than me.
And if I win the handstand competition, you have to leave.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Fine. Let's do it.
I really didn't want to do this to Anna, but I feel like it's the only thing that will get her out of this tiny house. So I'm gonna call her crush if she doesn't get out of the house.
Ready, set, handstand. Wait, you're using the ball. That's not fair.
Hey.
How fast? What are you doing here? We're doing a handstand competition.
Anna, I really didn't want to do this to you.
What is it? Please be nothing bad. I am not getting out of the house.
I'm gonna call your crush.
No, you're not. There's no way.
Expose him to your YouTube channel.
Do it.
If
Do
you
it.
don't leave the tiny house.
You don't even have their number. Like, there's no way.
How do I not have their number?
Like, let me
I
see.
know him.
Let
You
me-
know that I know
Oh
him.
my god.
Let
No.
me see their number on your phone. There's no way. How do you have their phone number?
What do you mean how?
Okay,
Leave the house or I'm calling. All right.
How long do I have to think about this?
About 4 seconds.
Well, I mean, there's no gymnastics coming in here anyways now, so I can't even train.
I'm calling.
Oh, I'm out of the house.
I'm sorry. That was an
I'm
accident.
out of the house.
Oh my gosh, that means Anna has to compete against me in a gymnastics competition now.
Click here to watch me and Jack compete in a gymnastics competition.
Wait, Anna, let's go.
Wait, I guess we're doing